everyone. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. So I guess I'm audible, I'm visible. So guys, join the session fast. Come on guys, be fast. Good evening, Mudassir. Good evening, very good evening. Come on everybody, share the session with maximum of your friends so that they all can take benefit of it. Fast, fast, fast guys. Be quick so that we can start soon. Come on. Okay. So as we'll be starting the session, let me tell you a few things. Guys, if you're thinking for preparing for there's some issue or what? Okay. So now let's start further. Let me tell you, if you want, you can join my Telegram group as well. In this we'll discuss about the upcoming classes, concepts, and the PDF of my classes are also provided in my Telegram group. Okay, fine. Now let's start. Before that, let me tell you that if you want to basically download the gate preparation ebook, link is in the description. You can join that. Okay, you can join it, click it, and basically you will can download it. Now, coming further, this is the first question related to it. Come on, guys, try to solve this question. We have 17 questions today, so we'll try our level best. That max to max 30 to 45 minutes, you should be able to solve it. So come on, guys, be fast. Be fast. A city discharges 1,000 liters per second of sewage. So the discharge of sewage, I want that you guys should answer before me. 1,000 liters per second of sewage into a stream, and the rate of flow is 45 liters per second. This is the rate of flow of river, or you can call it as stream. Now let us suppose if an examination comes and you're not able to distinguish, so there is a hint. Maximum cases, 99.9999, almost 100% of the cases, you will see that discharge of river is multiple times more than that of the discharge of sewage. That's the reason you are discharging the sewage into the river. Okay, now the temperature of the sewage and water is 20 degrees Celsius. The DO of sewage is 0. So the DO of sewage is 0, and that of the stream, that is of the river, I'm taking stream as river, is 90% of the saturation DO. 90% of DO saturated. So that is 0.9 of 9.2. How much it is coming? Oh, you are telling the final answer. How much is coming this value? This is 8.2 8 mg per liter. So it is asking initial DO deficit. So initial DO deficit will be how much? DO saturated minus DO mix. So I guess, Mudassir, I think you have done something wrong. So saturated DO is given to me as 9.2 mg per liter. DO mix I have to calculate. So DO mix will be discharge of river into DO of river plus discharge of sewage into DO of sewage upon discharge of river plus discharge of sewage. So this will become 0 because DO of sewage is 0. This is 4500 liters per second into 8.28 divided by 4500 plus 1000. How much is this value coming? How much is this value coming? 6.77. Guys, kindly check the calculations once. Do that favor for me. So now DO saturated is 9.2 mg per liter. DO mix is 6.77. So how much it will come? 2.43 mg per liter. Clear, Mudassir? Beta, where you did mistake and what about others? Very good hydrology. It is C. C option is correct. I'm going little bit slow so that you guys can relate and simultaneously you are also solving. You don't have to see the recorded lectures and waste your time. Okay, we'll be doing it all the things in live. Correct, Vibha. Fine. Next question. Next question. Which of the following statement, this is an MCQ question only. Come on, I want the answer from everybody. This question I am not going to tell you because there is nothing to solve. This is purely conceptual in nature. Come on. I want the answer from everybody. Fast, fast. Be quick. What is the answer? Come on, everybody. What has happened to you guys? Why you're not responding? See, sludge volume index. SVI stands for sludge volume index. What is the definition? Volume occupied in ml by 1 gram of suspended solids when allowed to settle for 30 minutes. In the question, it is written 30 seconds, which is wrong. Sludge volume index indicates the chemical state. No, it indicates the physical state. So this is also wrong. Yeah, we know that the unit of sludge volume index is in ml per gram, but it lies between 150 to 200. No, this is also wrong. If you remember sludge volume index, this question, if you see one question related to other ways they ask you. If you remember, go and search in the previous lecture of environment in the question series for Barc. I have taken that sludge volume index helps in. So it helps in the recirculation part. So here also sludge recirculation. So guys, same thing can be asked in different conceptual manner. Okay, it's okay guys, if you do it wrong, don't need to delete it. Fine. Next question. This is very simple. Relative stability. Incubation is given to you as 12 days at 20 degrees Celsius. The percentage of relative stability will be. Come on, guys. Only you have to remember the formula. Tell me whether I have written the correct formula or not. Time required in days for decolorization of methylene blue colored solution when incubated at 20 degrees Celsius. This is the meaning of T 20 degrees Celsius. How much it will come? I have written the formula correct. 101 minus how much it is coming? B. Is it coming B for everybody? Okay, very good. So this will be 93.7. Correct. So B will be the correct option. Fine. Correct. Now we'll be moving further to the fourth question. Yeah, here you have to apply your basic units concept. Nothing. This question appears to be tough, but it is not. It applies your basic skills of substituting the units. In the question, discharge is given to you as 5 mld. Standard rate trickling filter is given to you. In a BOD of influent is given to you. Organic loading rate is given to you. Surface loading rate is given to you. It is asking you the depth of filter. Now apply your common sense. Here meter cube is there. Here meter square is there. That means from here I'll be able to get volume. From here I'll be able to get area. If I divide volume by area, I will get the depth. I will get the depth. So the only thing I have to do is I have to calculate the volume and I have to calculate the area. So how will you do? Let's see. Now, for calculating the volume, organic loading rate is given to me. But let me know how much BOD will be going to the sedimentation tank. So here 5 into 10 raised to power 6 liters per day. This is the sewage flow rate. And how much is the BOD? 180 mg per liter. So converting mg into kg, this is 10 raised to power minus 6 kg. So from here it is coming kg per day and here it is 200 gram per meter cube per day. So converting gram into kg. So from here you will get the volume. See, everything will get cancelled out units. Only you will be getting the volume in meter cube. How much is the volume coming? Tell me the volume. Tell me the value of volume. Come on, Mudassir, everybody else. Hydrology, come on, tell me. How much is the volume coming? 4500 meter cube. This is the volume will be coming. Okay. Now, what about the area? So, if you talk about the area, what is given to me? 3000 liter per meter square per day is the surface loading rate. How will I get? So, surface area will become 5 into 10 raised to power 6 liters per day divided by 3000 liter per meter square per day. So from here you will be getting how much? 1666.67 meters. this will be your surface area. So you got the volume, you got the surface area divided. You'll be allotted virtual calculator, guys, so don't worry regarding that. So volume is 4500 divided by 1666.67. How much it is coming? 2 point, very good, black prime. So this is 2.69, approximately 2.7 liter. Correct. Correct. Now, moving towards the fifth question. So here you have to check it out. See, in this question, this is an MCQ question. Let me tell you well in advance. But here you have to check total hardness, carbonate hardness, alkalinity, non-carbonate hardness. Any one will be correct. Just look at the units. All the thing which is given to you is in milli equivalents per liter. So guys, come on, start. Total hardness. First of all, total hardness. Hardness in water is due to the presence of multivalent cations. That means positively charged ions, those ions which have a valency more than 1. So you have Ca2 plus, you have Mg2 plus, you have Al3 plus. So this will be how much? 4, and magnesium, this 5 is here. Okay, and this 5 is here. So magnesium will become how much? 7 minus 5, 2. And aluminium will become 8 minus 7, that is 1. Into 50. Why we are not dividing by the equivalent weight of the respective ions? The reason is because the thing is given to me is in units, is in milli equivalents per liter. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is coming 350 mg per liter as calcium carbonate. In the question, it is given 250. Wrong. First thing is wrong. Second, I have to calculate carbonate hardness. For calculating carbonate hardness, first I need to calculate alkalinity. So alkalinity is due to carbonates, bicarbonates and hydroxide ions. So here carbonate is given to me and bicarbonate is given to me. So alkalinity will be how much? 3. 7.5 minus 5. So this is 2.5 into 50. How much it is coming? How much it will come? 275 mg per liter as calcium carbonate. This is also wrong. And you know, carbonate hardness is minimum of total hardness and alkalinity. So it should come 275, but here it is given 175. So all three are wrong. So let me first tell you carbonate hardness will be how much? 275 mg per liter. So non-carbonate hardness will be how much? Total hardness minus carbonate hardness. So this will be 350 minus 275. This will become how much? 75. So ultimately you have to calculate everything if such pattern of questions also come. Okay. Now this question, guys. 5 days BOD is given to you. It is asking what will be the 8 days BOD if the test is at 28 degrees Celsius. Come on, guys. 350 minus 275. Yeah, that only I did. Correct hydrogen. Come on. 5 days BOD is given to you. 8 days BOD it is asking only differences in temperature. So if you want to calculate BOD 8 days, this will be BOD ultimate 1 minus e to the power minus k value at 28 degrees Celsius into time. Time is 8 days. So first you have to calculate two things. Ultimate BOD and k 28 degrees Celsius. So you should know KD T degrees Celsius. This will be K 20 degrees Celsius 1.047 T minus 20 degrees Celsius. So K 20 will be becoming 0.23 1.047. This will be how much? 28 minus 20. So from here 28 degrees Celsius. How much it will come? How much it will come, guys? Just check it out once. Oh, you got the answer, hydrology. Then check it out. So this is the value. I have to calculate ultimate BOD. 5 days BOD is given to me. So let's be quick. BOD ultimate 1 minus e to the power minus k 20 degrees Celsius into 5. So 5 days is given to me 160. Ultimate BOD you have to calculate 1 minus 0.23 into 5. How much is the ultimate BOD coming? What is the value of ultimate BOD? Tell me the value of ultimate BOD. So you got all the things, just substitute it. 234.136, 1 minus e to the power minus 0.332 into 8. How much it will be coming? 217.69. Absolutely correct. Correct. Fine. Okay. Now coming to the seventh one. Now here some things are given just for confusing you. If you see such questions in book, they integrate at t is equal to 0, c was 0. You don't need to do that. I'll tell you a hint, very important if such things are written. See, in the question, technically in the simplest form, it is asking you that how much organic matter is remaining after 4 days if the initial concentration was 350 mg per liter and the value of K is zero point 0.4 per day. Okay, and it has told you that change in concentration of organic matter L with time. Organic matter they are reporting in terms of L with time is dl by dt is equal to minus KL. So this is the exactly thing by which we derive the formula. If you remember, the derivation of the BOD is because rate of change of parameter is directly proportional to the parameter. With reference to that only we derived it. So actually this is that only, so you don't need to integrate it and substitute it based on the conditions. That is not required. What it is asking you, calculate the remaining BOD after 4 days. So LT will be L naught K value e to the power minus K. That's it. Initial is given to me 350 E. K is given to me zero point 0.4 and for after how many days? 4 days. Solve it. Solve it. You will be getting 70.66 approximately in that range. So this will be 70.4 mg. As simple as that. Okay. Now coming to the next one. Which of the following statement is are incorrect? Come on guys. Fastly, I want answers from everybody. Be fast. Which of the following statements are incorrect? Is the most hazardous? Yeah, it is hazardous, but you can't call it most hazardous. Is it? Or is it correct? It is asking you the incorrect one. Galat kaun sa hai? Methane is the highest contribution to greenhouse gas. This is incorrect. It is the contribution, but it is not the highest contribution to greenhouse gas. So ye galat. Other than that, everything is correct. Okay. Ozone is primary air pollutant or formaldehyde is primary air pollutant. What about ozone? What about ozone? Ozone is primary or secondary? Because R is also written, na? So it becomes like an MSQ. Ozone is primary air pollutant or secondary? Come on, fastly. Fine. Come on. Next question. How can you forget activated sludge process? There will be questions from activated sludge process. So in this question, technically you have to calculate three things. Aeration tank, sludge age and basically volume of aeration tank, sludge age and amount of BOD loaded. So you have to calculate all these three things. Then only you will able to know whether the options which is given to you is correct or not. So what is given to me? An activated sludge has to treat 30 mld of raw sewage. Influent BOD is given to you 400 mg per liter. So discharge is given to you as 30 mld. BOD is given to you as 400 mg per liter. MLSS concentration is given to you as 3500 mg per liter. So how will you calculate capacity? See, organic loading rate is given to me. That means how much amount of BOD will be loaded into the activated sludge. So this divided by this value will give me the volume of the tank. Always if you don't know anything, go through the units. That's the best thing. So if you want to calculate the units, 30 into 10 raised to power 3. I'm converting it into meter cube per day. into 400 mg per liter divided by 1500 gram per day per meter cube. Okay, so will it work? Will it work? Just check it out. Or I should have written it directly 13 to 10 raised to power 6 liters per day. That would have been better. Now just either convert gram into milligram or milligram into gram. That's it. That's it. You will get the volume. How much you are getting? 4.46 days. Okay. And what about the volume? How much is the volume coming? 8,000 meter cube, which is wrong because we are getting here in the option 7,500. Then next, about how much amount of BOD is loaded. How will you get it? How much amount of BOD is loaded? That's so simple. In how much sewage is there? 13 to 10 raised to power 6. And how much BOD? 400 mg per liter. So convert mg into kg. That's it. 10 raised to power minus 6. You will be getting how much BOD? 12,000 kg per day. But here it is written 1200. So this will also be wrong. Lastly, talking about sludge. If you talk about sludge, this will be how much? Vx QWXR plus Q minus QWXC. So just substitute the values. That's it. You have got everything. Just substitute the values. 8,000 is this one. X is 3,500. QW is given to you as 6,500. XR is 700 plus 2, 3, 4 minus 6,500 and XC is given to you as how much? 65. So from this 4.46 days, it is actually 4.6 days. Hydrology, just check your calculations once again, beta. It should come 4.6, but fine, you can check your calculation once. Check it. I guess it is okay now. Sorry for that. Just refresh your side for me. I'm seeing it in the mobile. It is okay. Vibha, I calculated it is coming 4.5. Is it coming for everybody also 4.5? Is it coming for everybody also 4.5, guys? So we have to write one option as 4.5 only. It's okay. Fine? Okay. Now coming to the next question. This is a good question. I have solved such sort of question before also, guys. This question does not take n number of minutes for you. But remember, if questions from solid waste comes, you have to be very much careful with such questions. What is the question? The composition of various components is given to you. It is asking you the moisture content. And it has given to you moisture content. That means the water quantity it is asking. Total mass of solid sample is 100 units. This type of question is very important. So you calculate the mass, how much it is coming? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It is coming 90. That means the water which has to be there is again 10%. Okay, or you can say 10 units. Now we'll calculate the moisture content. How you will calculate? 0.75 into 20, 0.05 into 30. We will take it as 30 units. Okay, so 0.05 into 20, 0.03 into 5, 0.60 into 5, 0.25 into 10, and this will be 10%. So we'll calculate the total value will come out how much? Total will come out how much? 33.15. If you calculate in percentage, 33.15 units out of 100 units is the moisture content into 100. So in short, it will make 33.15% only. Clear? As simple as that. So mark this question star because not only in your Barc, in many of the other competitive exams also, such type of questions are being asked because you have that habit that you assume it to be 100%, which is not correct all the time. Okay? Now, this question. Waste stabilization pond is given to you. You have to calculate the detention time. How will you calculate, guys? Be fast. How will you calculate the detention time? Faster, faster. Time you have to calculate. So time you already know, this is volume by discharge. Discharge is given to you. You have to just calculate the volume. How will you calculate the volume? How will you calculate the volume? Simple, going through the basic logic. Volume divided by discharge will give you time. Discharge is already given to you. If you want to calculate time, time is what? Area into depth. Depth is also given to you as 1.5 meter. Just calculate the area. As simple as that. So wait a minute. This loading rate is given to me. So from here I can get the area. How come you can get the area? 1.5 into 10 raised to power 6 liters per day. This is the BOD which is entering mg per liter, and here it is 150 kg per hectare per day. Only convert mg into kg, that's it. So guys, solve this. How much is the area coming? It will come out, just calculate it once. Hydrology Mudasir everybody, 2 hectares, that is 2 into 10 raised to power 4 meters square. Okay, so from here 2 into 10 raised to power 4, how much it will become? 2 into 1.5, that is 3. 3 into 10 raised to power 4 meter cube. So from here volume will become 3 into 10 raised to power 4 meter cube, and discharge will be 1.5 into 10 raised to power 3 meter cube per day. How much you guys are getting? 20 days. 20 days. Okay, fine, correct. So 20 days will be the simple. Come on. This question, very easy, very easy. Such sort of based on this concept only. If you don't believe, this year, if I talk about in the afternoon session, okay, that is paper 2 or set 2, whatever you want to call it, in the afternoon session of GATE, such questions related concept in the form of numerical has been asked. Okay, so guys, COD, 5 days BOD, and BOD ultimate, all is given to you. So let me tell you, chemical oxygen demand, the total amount of oxygen required for the decomposition of biodegradable plus non-biodegradable. Okay, this is COD. If you talk about BOD ultimate, so it is the amount of oxygen required for the decomposition of biodegradable organic matter. If you talk about BOD 5 days, this is 2 by 3 times of BOD ultimate. So obviously COD will be more than BOD ultimate. Okay. One more thing. COD can approximately be equal to BOD ultimate if in that wastewater there is negligible, or you can say no amount of non-biodegradable organic matter is present. Come on guys. Which of the following statement are correct? Now you have to answer. Which of the following statements are correct? Come on, Mudassir, Dinesh, Krishna, everybody. Vibha, come on guys. You have to answer this question. Very simple. This I am expecting correct to be from everybody. Fast. Mudassir, read that previous question. Okay, fine. For this question, guys, read the statement carefully. Fast, fast. Very good, Sumit. Very good. Why? 90, if this is our assumption also, if not anything is not given to about wastewater, we assume that 80% of the water being supplied is converted into wastewater. Correct. Sewages, we say more than 99.9% is water, and approximately even less than 0.1% is solid. We are telling about sewage, not about sludge, because for sludge the percentage of solid content is more. Prime impurity of sewage is organic matter. Exactly, that is the reason we are doing the treatment. So correct. D is the correct. Very good. This question. Come on guys. These are the correct statement questions. So I guess you guys can answer it. There is no, you can say, rocket science. Fastly. Sumit, Dinesh, Vibha. आ जाएगा, थोड़े दिनों में आ जाएगा, श्रीराम आ जाएगा. This is MCQ, huh? B. Krishna said B. Okay. Krishna, okay. Those who said B is correct. Can you tell me in D statement what is wrong? Whoever said B is correct, but in D statement what is wrong? Can you tell me? Activated sludge process is suspended growth. Oxidation pond is also suspended growth. For attached, we have only two. One is trickling filter and the other one is rotating biological contract. So that's okay. Tell me, you know what? In suspended growth and attached growth process, the removal of contaminants is brought by organic matter. We want to remove the contaminants and the contaminants itself is organic matter. So removal is done by microorganisms, not by organic matter. For removal of organic matter, we have to go for microorganisms. We have to take the help of it. So that was the statement. C will not be correct because ASP and oxidation pond both falls on the category of suspended growth. That means in the water, microorganisms will be there, organic matter will be there, microorganisms will be searching and carrying out the decomposition of organic matter. पूरा सेशन लिया इसके ऊपर बेटा, एक बार ही चेक करो श्रीराम. All the things, pattern, number of questions, everything is discussed. A water supply boat is responsible for treating 1500 meter cube per day of water, and overflow rate is given to you as 20 meters per day. Two settling tanks are there in parallel. So it is asking the diameter. This is well and simple question. Come on guys. Come on faster. Circular tanks in parallel. How will you do it? If circular tanks are there and they are in parallel, that means what will happen? The discharge will be divided. See, I might do wrong also, so you have to tell me 70 meter cube per day. Why? Because the discharge will be divided because it is in parallel. Okay. So this will be the discharge. Discharge is equal to area into velocity. So 750 meter cube per day. Area pi by 4d square. Velocity is 20 meter per day. So dia, you have to calculate how much it is coming. I'll also calculate 750 into 4 divided by pi into 20.5. 6.909. So that means 6.91. See. Clear? Now, this question I want the answer from everybody. Come on, Krishna, Deepak, everybody, I want the answer. Fresh water sample is there in which nitrates, sulfates, dissolved oxygen, everything is there. Based on your common sense, tell me which will be the one who will be reduction will take place in the first, then in the second, and then in the third. So out of this, sabse pehle, in which reduction will happen first? What will be the sequence? Come on guys, Sumit, Mudasir, everybody, I want the answer from everybody. Come on. Fast, fast. Surface area 37.5 meters square. Okay, we wanted the dia. D. What about others? Deepak, Dinesh, everybody, Sumit. What will be the answer? Fast, I'm waiting. Okay. See, initially, sorry, initially the water is fresh. So eventually after in that obviously dissolved oxygen will be there. Over the time when all the oxygen is exhausted, that means the dissolved oxygen present in water is exhausted, anaerobic conditions will prevail. So the one which will be depleted first will be the dissolved oxygen. Once the anaerobic conditions will come, then what will happen guys? Anaerobic bacteria will utilize the oxygen which is bounded in the nitrate ions. So then it will be NO3 minus. Clear? And after what happens? The the decomposition of nitrate ions has taken place, sulfates will be there. And you know that after the reduction of sulfates, you get H2S. So you guys have done in your salt analysis in your 12th standard, and you have seen that rotten egg smell coming out. So H2S gas at the end. So this will be the, okay. No, it will not be B Govind, it will be DO. Then it will utilize the oxygen bounded in the nitrate ions. Who will do that? Anaerobic. Why anaerobic? Because now dissolved oxygen is exhausted. Now the one which will be functioning is aerobic. Sorry, the dissolved oxygen is exhausted. So the one which will be functioning is anaerobic. Okay, so that is the reason they will be utilizing, they utilize molecular bounded oxygen. So they will be utilizing these nitrate ions. Clear? Last question of that. Fine. In this question, what it has asked us, the dia of the particle. Everything is given to you guys. Well and simple question. So this will be d square upon 18 nu gs minus 1 into g. So just substitute it and tell me the values. That's it. Tell me the answer. Last question. Settling velocity is 30 meter per day. So 86400, converting it into seconds. Dia you have to calculate 18. Mu is given to you 10 raised to power minus 5. Rho I'll take it 10 raised to power 1000. G is 2.65 minus 1 and this is 9.8. Come on guys. Dia will be coming in meters. You will compute it rotten egg smell. Yeah, pungent smell also you call it as. Basically, I never have smelled the rotten egg smell to be true. So it's like, even you know what, हाँ वो जो नाली की बदबू which we say in Hindi, that जो नाली की बदबू होती है ना वैसी ही बदबू होती है उसकी भी, that exactly that same smell is there. So for me, I haven't smelled rotten egg, but I have smelled that. So for me, H2S gas is that way. Come on, guys. What will be the dia which will be coming? So approximately it is coming like 0.00197 mm. So approximately it is close to. Clear? So this is it guys. If you are interested, you can guess. Yes, Govind, it is B. Scholarship test, link is in the description. You can get that scholarship test. You can give that. Paper is on 5th of March, that is on Sunday. Okay, B option, everybody got that? Okay, so that's all for today guys. If you have any doubts, you can join my Telegram group as well. I'll share you the link once. Okay, fine. And let me tell you one more thing, that environment and structures memory based question, Krishna sir will be taking this session tomorrow. So guys, do attend the session so that you can know how questions will be there for structures environment. Although I have taken it, but sir will also be taking it. So the memory based questions of the Barc exam. Okay, next is that we'll be meeting last environment. Is this the last environment class for Barc? No. After this, Sumit, we'll be having one session. In this, I'll be taking a sort of mock test, you can say. In this, environment will be there, hydrology and irrigation. So now we'll mix all these three and we'll take the session. So this is not the last class. Clear, Sumit? Anybody else has any doubts? Anybody else has any doubts, guys? Welcome, Dasir. Okay. So let's wind up the class. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. Good night and study hard.